Hi, I'm Pilates instructor Tucker, certified in mat Pilates, and in this workout, we're twisting and flexing to a more functional spine. Grab a seat, let's get started. And let's begin laying down. Knees at about 90 degrees. Bring the feet and knees together. And let's knee sway. Let the knees drop to the right very gently, only about 45 degrees, and back up. And let them fall the other way. So if there's a box over you, they're just falling to about the corner of the box. Let's go a few times each way, keeping the belly tight, allowing the hip to gently lift off the mat as the legs go the other direction. And one more. Great, and with an exhale, bring those knees up into tabletop. Keep the legs together, and same movement, let them fall to the corner of the box, and back to center. And exhale to the other way. And back to center. Let's keep going a few more times on each side. Keeping the abs tight. Keeping the movement going in the lower and mid spine. And one more. And keep those knees in the center. Now we're drawing a circle on the ceiling as if a pen was on our knees. So the knees fall over to the right, come down, around to the left, and back up to center. And let's continue there. So as the knees come up, I'm allowing the lower back to sink into the mat. Falling to the right, allow the left hip to come up off the mat. Knees come down, rotate around to the left, right hip comes up, and coming back up, again, lower back, slightly sinking into the mat. Very gently, only making circles big enough to maintain control of the spine, maintaining the structure in the knee. Let's go one more, and we'll stop at the top and switch directions. And maintaining a steady breath. A comfortable breath is most important. I'm exhaling as the knees come over and down, and inhaling as they come back up and around. Two more. Last one. Great work. And now bring the knees into the chest and let the lower back sink into the mat for an imprinted spine stretch. And bring the legs back down into neutral. So now the feet are hip width apart, still maintaining about 90 degrees. And with an exhale, tighten the belly and curl up into ab prep. And inhale down. Exhale again. Feeling a little bit of energy coming out of the fingers as they gently reach towards the toes, maintaining the same distance, chin to chest as I curl up. So avoiding tucking the chin here or letting the head droop behind. And this is thoracic spinal flexion. So flexion, this portion of the spine here. And one more. And rest. Now arms go straight overhead. Again, tighten the belly, up into ab prep, and down. Imagine a box in your hand. Up, and down. And the next one, we're going to add a little twist. Put the box to the right side of the shelf, and back down. And up into the left shelf, and back down. Exhale. So ab prep, twist, place the box on the shelf, back to center, and down. One more each way. Maintaining neutral in the spine, so that means when I flex up, I'm not sinking the lower back into the mat. Last one. and down. Arms come down and let the head gently fall to the right and the left to relieve any tension. And let's put that together now. Hands behind the head. I want to keep the elbow even with the head or behind, so I'm not pulling up, but imagining the fingers actually lengthening up the head. So we crunch and back down. Exhale and back down. One more. And let's add our twist. Exhale, twist, lift a little higher and back down. Exhale, twist the other way and back down. Same movement as putting the box on the shelf. Maintaining neutral in the spine, lower back's not sinking the mat. Elbows staying even with the head. Hands aren't pulling the head forward, but almost lifting it up to lengthen it higher. One more each way. And rest. And let's kick on up into a long sit position. Legs straight. Core tight. Sitting up straight here. If it's too hard to sit up straight, I could bring the knees in. And spine stretch forward. This is the same movement as the ab prep. Hips aren't hinging forward, but arms sliding forward. Flexion, thoracic flexion of the spine and back. And slide forward. And back, continuing to breathe. Also maintaining structure in the shoulder, so I'm not reaching forward. But if there was a wire, I'm bending over the wire and back. One more. When I'm tight in the back, I could really feel this stretch in the upper back muscles. Arms in front like genie arms, keeping the shoulders down, feeling tension in the lats here to keep the shoulders down and back. Inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist the other way. Inhale back. Let's continue there. Sitting up straight, core is tight. Again, knees can come in. Hips are stable. Just twisting from the thoracic spine. One more each way. And drop the hands, and let's roll the shoulders a few times. Still sitting up straight. This time arms out straight. Inhale, tighten the belly. Exhale, twist. Back to center. Exhale. Back to center. And twist, and try to go farther. And back to center. Hips are stable. Watch for the feet pedaling on the twist. A sign the hips aren't stable. Sitting up tall. Going a little farther. And center. And twist a little farther. And center. One more each way. Great job. Last one. And drop the shoulders. Or drop the arms. Keep the shoulders right where they are. And now we're going to put those movements together into the saw. So let's bring the feet about the width of the mat. Still, feet can come in if needed. So combination of the spine twist with the spine stretch forward into the saw. So bring the arms up into the tree hugging position. Sitting up tall, inhale, exhale, twist, and reach for the toe. And back, and twist, reach, and back. So again, twist, not hinging at the hips, but curling, thoracic flexion, and back. Great work. Twist, Back arm can rotate. You can look back at the back arm. Still sitting up tall. Feet aren't pedaling. Hips are stable. Comfortable breathing. One more each way. Great, and let's come on to our side, onto the forearm. Knees are stacked. Strong in the shoulder, not falling in the shoulder here. Strong. Hand can be on the hips. Inhale, exhale, tighten the belly, and come up. Down, tap the mat, and up. Inhale down, exhale up. Up, slow down, and up. 2 more. And this time arm comes up, staying up on the forearm, and reach it long, and back. Allow the hip to tap, and reach the arm long, and back. We're in a box, we're reaching for the corner of the box, and back. 2 more. Inhale down, last one, exhale, reach, and back. Arm stays up, this time coming up, reach forward, and back. Exhale. Inhale back, strong in the shoulder. 2 more. Core's tight, hips aren't dropping. Last one. And come on down. Bring the legs in. Arm comes up and over. A nice side stretch, and again, reaching this arm long towards the corner of the box. And let's switch sides. Legs are stacked on the forearm, shoulders strong. Belly's tight, exhale up. Hip comes down, tap the mat, and up. Slowly down, and up. 4 more. 2 more. Great work, strong in the shoulder. And down, now arms up. Inhale, exhale, lift up, reach. And back, inhale, exhale. Reaching long, strong in the arms, strong in the abs. 2 more. Last one. Stay up, arm comes forward and up. Reaching forward, staying strong in the shoulder and up. Hips are staying stacked. 2 more. Last one. And gently down. Bring the legs in. Arm comes over. And I'm going to come into a seated position. Can also be on the knees. You're sitting in a chair. Arms out at the sides. The left arm up and over. And back. Inhale, exhale, right arm up and over. And one more time. Left arm. This time, gentle twist towards the mat. Well, the Amazon affiliate links for all of my workout equipment as well as my filming equipment are in the description. Give me a gentle twist towards the mat. and back. If you use those links to make a purchase, I may get a small commission at no extra charge to you. I suggest you go to my Pilates playlist, which breaks down individual movements that you saw here, such as the saw. If you made it this far, hit the like button, and I'll see you at the next workout.